You found a house that's almost right. Good bones, right neighborhood, right price, but the kitchen's from another decade, the roof's tired, and it needs about $40,000 of work before you'd want to live there. Here's the trap most buyers fall into. They think they have to buy first, then scrape together cash or a second loan to fix it later. That's backwards. There's a whole family of loans that let you borrow the purchase price and the renovation money in one mortgage, one closing, one payment, one rate. They're called renovation loans, and there are three flavors. Most loan officers only know one, and they'll push you into it whether it fits or not. By the end of this video, you're going to know all three: the FHA 203k, the Fannie Mae HomeStyle, and the Freddie Mac CHOICERenovation, where each one wins and which one fits you. And this isn't small print. Pick the wrong one, and you either pay mortgage insurance for life on a loan you didn't need, or get told no on a project the right loan would have approved. The basic idea is the same across all three. A normal loan is against what a house is worth today. A renovation loan is against what it'll be worth after the work is done, the appraiser reads your plans, and you borrow against that future number. The money goes into escrow and releases to your contractor in stages as the work gets done. Same skeleton on all three. The differences are in the details, and that's where people get burned. Let's start with the FHA 203k, because it's the one you'll hear about most. Its big advantage is that it's forgiving. You can get in with 3.5% down and a lower credit score than the other two. So if your credit's rough or cash is tight, it's often the only door open to you. There are two versions: a limited one for smaller cosmetic projects, and a standard one for bigger structural jobs. The limited version caps the repairs at around $35,000. But here's the catch nobody leads with: the mortgage insurance. On FHA today, that premium sticks around for the life of the loan. It doesn't fall off at 20% equity like on a conventional loan. So the 203k gets you in the door, but you pay that insurance every month, potentially for 30 years, unless you refinance out later. Great door in, expensive room to stay in. Now the Fannie Mae HomeStyle, the conventional cousin, and the more flexible one. It needs stronger credit and a bit more down, but in exchange, the mortgage insurance behaves normally. Once you hit about 20% equity, it can come off. You're not stuck with it forever. HomeStyle also lets you do things the 203k won't. Luxury items, a pool, an outdoor kitchen, high-end finishes are allowed here and generally not on the FHA loan. And it isn't just for your primary home. You can use it on a second home or investment property. So with decent credit and an ambitious project, HomeStyle usually wins on both cost and freedom. Then there's the Freddie Mac CHOICERenovation, Freddie's answer to HomeStyle. Very similar, conventional, flexible, insurance that can eventually drop off. But Choice has one standout feature. Freddie's version even allows some do-it-yourself work under certain conditions, what they call sweat equity. On the other two, licensed contractors do essentially everything. On CHOICERenovation, if you're handy and do some of the work yourself, that labor can count. For the right borrower, that's real money. Now here's the bank versus you part, and it's why I make these videos. I've been doing this since 2007, before loan officers even needed a license. And I'll tell you straight, most loan officers steer everybody toward the 203k. Not because it's best for you, but because it's the one they know, and the easiest approval to get across the finish line. So people with perfectly good credit, who should be on a HomeStyle or a CHOICERenovation, dropping their insurance in a few years, get quietly parked on an FHA loan with insurance for life. They're handing you the tool that's easiest for them, and it happens to cost you more. So the quick sort: bruised credit or thin cash, the 203k, just refinance out of that insurance later. Solid credit and an ambitious project, HomeStyle. Handy and want your own labor to count? Ask specifically about CHOICERenovation. And if you also need help with the down payment on top of the renovation, I did a whole episode on stacking down payment assistance with a renovation loan. That's episode 3 of my down payment assistance series, and it pairs directly with this. So here's the one question that protects you. When a loan officer pushes a renovation loan, look them in the eye and ask, why this one over the other two? And does the mortgage insurance ever come off? That's the whole test. If they can't cleanly compare all three, they're not picking the right loan for you, just the one that's easy for them. 2 things before you go, both free. First, run the Honest Affordability Calculator at timtalksrealestate.com/afford, so you know your real numbers before anyone renovates your budget for you. And second, I put together a plain English breakdown of every way to tap and build your home's value, including these renovation loans, at timtalksrealestate.com/home equity. It's free, and I don't originate loans, so there's nothing being sold to you on the other end of that link. No sales guy waiting to call, just the information, so you can pick the right loan instead of the easy one. See you in the next one.